Well, hi everyone. I'm meteorologist Brett Anthony here at the KCTV5 Weather Center. This is an update on our afternoon thunderstorm situation. We've been watching the air. I don't want to call it a watch because we don't have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. There is one out to the east over central Missouri. But here in Kansas City, you can see the sun is out from our KB Complete City Cam, and I-70 is basically basking in the glow of sunshine. There are dark clouds off to the east. Those are associated with the thunderstorms and closer to the severe thunderstorm watch. In fact, I think we're done with the rain and the thunderstorms here in Kansas City. There could be a little bit overnight tonight, but for the most part, I think it has moved off to the southeast. So our threat is pretty much over. Here's another view from our Briarcliff Hilltop camera looking toward downtown Kansas City. And again, you'll see really high-based clouds. I mean, there's nothing low. There's nothing indicative of any type of heavy thunderstorm getting ready to move in. The front has essentially moved right down into Kansas City, if not a little bit farther south and east of the metro at this time. So on Storm Track 5 live power Doppler, we do find a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Notice this one here around Harrisonville, another one back to the southwest toward Garnett. And this is the most numerous thunderstorm. It's this cluster that's over in parts of southern Saline County and Pettis County right now. It's exiting Johnson County and Lafayette County. Look at all the lightning. At times there has been as many as 1,000 lightning strikes in this thunderstorm complex as it's been moving to the east and to the northeast at roughly 50 to 60 miles an hour. So it is really hauling out of here. And so by 4:30, this is going to be out of our area. And again, we'll pretty much be done with the rain and the thunder for the nighttime, I think, really. This has the potential to still create some 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. So it has a severe thunderstorm warning on it till 4:30. That's Sheridan, Cooper, Howard, and Saline County. So even Pettis County is not in that warning until 4:30, even though right now the thunderstorm is sitting over Pettis County and it is raining hard there. In fact, heavy rainfall stretches right along I-70 just to the south of Boonville. And there's also moderate to heavy rainfall from Marshall back to Higginsville all the way to Warrensburg, and it is just really loud over western parts of Pettis County all the way down to Cole Camp. So this is moving off to the northeast again at about 50, in some instances 60 miles an hour. So as it tracks east, here are some locations. It's going to move over to Boonville here by 3:30. How fast is that? Up toward Columbia by 4 o'clock and Centralia by about 4:10. So it's just going to haul itself on out of here. There could be some nickel-sized hail as it moves out of the area. And again, 60, maybe 70 mile an hour winds. There's also a severe thunderstorm watch now over central Missouri all the way up toward Kirksville over toward St. Louis. And that'll go until 10 o'clock tonight. But Metro Kansas City is not included in that watch, nor really are any of our counties. But the Storm Prediction Center just moments ago did update the outlook for this evening. They still keep us in a slight risk. Like I said, we have a cold front coming through. There's still a chance that we could have some stronger showers or thunderstorms maybe around 9 or 10 o'clock. They'd be brief. They'd be widely scattered, so not concentrated or in a line or anything like that. And I think they'd race through here. But I think for the most part, the severe threat, once you get past the sunset tonight, is really going to drop. In fact, these thunderstorms that have happened so far today have really done a number on the energy that it's available for thunderstorms, especially here in Kansas City, though it's trying to rebuild from Atchison back toward Lawrence and Emporia. So if we were going to see additional showers and thunderstorms form later on this evening or tonight, it might be in this area, and then they'd move south and east along or behind the front. The wind threat today was about the greatest threat we had. It was a 15% chance that we'd have some severe thunderstorm warnings with high winds in excess of 60 miles an hour. And we've seen a couple of those. Of course, with those storms out to the east and southeast of Kansas City, that verifies. So that thunderstorm verifies. Here's forecast tracking. This is what I mean. 4 o'clock, you'll see these scattered showers. In fact, it's even overdoing a little bit of rain in metro Kansas City. But notice as we head to 6, 7 o'clock, gone. 9, 10. Again, I can't rule out maybe even up into 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, we couldn't have another thunderstorm form. But for the most part, these won't be severe. They'll just be a random thunderstorm. We are watching the clouds clearing out to the west, and that's why there is a chance that the energy could rebuild here this evening. Otherwise, if you'll notice up in the upper right-hand corner of your screen toward Davenport, Iowa, we have a day ratio or a strong line of thunderstorms that really has a strong apex to it with wind gusts in excess of 80 miles an hour. So you might hear about some wind damage in eastern Iowa, western Illinois, all the way into Chicago here later on this evening. So here's the trend. We'll be in the mid-80s through 8 o'clock, dropping into the lower 80s by 10 o'clock. And as I said, about 10 to 11 o'clock, we could see some redevelopment of showers and thunderstorms as a little cooler push of air moves in and the winds turn to the northeast. All right, so that's a check of our current status. Again, we don't have any watches or warnings in the Kansas City metro area. Most of those are off to the southeast and likely going to stay away from us. Our next best chance to see any rain is going to be late tonight at about 10 or 11 o'clock. Otherwise, it should be a quiet evening here across the Kansas City area. If you got any questions, please post those at the bottom of this live event, and we will try to get back to you with those answers as soon as possible. Have a great evening, everyone.